All right, coming into your own experience, feeling what it feels like to be you in your body and feeling what your feet feel like, feeling what your legs feel like, feeling what your butt feels like, feeling the whole experience of being, the dynamic experience of being. In movement analysis, we talk about alignment being dynamic. So it's not like a stable, rigid posture that we have to hold together, but it's a moving, very alive and vital posture, which isn't a posture of stillness, but a posture of movement. So just put that in your pipe and smoke it. And let's start with breath. So let's see if I can go back here. Oh, yes, not being blocked by YouTube. Sometimes I am. All right, starting with big inhales. Inhale, open, stretch out and up. Reach to the heavens. Elongate your whole body. Reach out through your fingertips. Wiggle your fingers on top. Wiggle and awaken those distal edges of your body. Just keep your arms up there for a second. And from that position, reach longer with one arm and then the other. Just gentle, like you're climbing up the beanstalk in a very small, secret way. Nobody can see me. I'm just climbing slowly up the beanstalk. And then slow, gentle, shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Let go. Breathe, bounce, get that movement into your body. And again, inhale, open, stretch it out and up. Again, reaching, uh, sparkle fingers. Let's just go down with the stardust. So shaking out, awakening your fingers. Maybe it's jazz hands. Maybe it's sparkle fingers. I'm going to show you closely what I think the difference is. Jazz hands, sparkle fingers, jazz hands. Everyone loves a jazz hand. Sparkle fingers, a little bit more individual movement. And let's take another breath in and up. Reach it out. Exhale. Sparkle fingers down, like your hands are the rain. Your hands are the stardust. It's really bright out there, but my cats are sitting together under that curtain, so I can't really close it. One more time. Inhale, lift and open. Be the stardust that you are. Sparkle finger your way down and feel out to those edges, those fingertips, right? That's where our blood flow is going out through the arterial flow, capillary beds, returns in the venous flow. It's also happening in the rest of our body, but there's something really nice about that analogy out to the fingertips and back in. And let's just do a little self-touch from your, let's take a Tarzan thump with a little bit of sound. Oh, thump, bounce, break apart any kind of sticky stuckness in your body. I'm gonna shut the door here. So a little self banging. And you can go with an open hand, and you're just gonna tap your way out, and then tap your way back the back of the arm. Come into your heart, tap your way out the front of your arm, tap your way back the back of the arm. Not too touchy-feely, unless you want to be touchy-feely. Right, we've really gotten away from, and let's go up over your shoulder, upper trap. You can turn your head. Oh, hello. Yes, I could pat myself on the back. Here I am. I showed up today. Same thing on the other side. Patting your way out and then back. Tapping away. Tap it out. Awakening that tissue, inviting in more flow, less stuckness, and like feeling what it is to have a body, this rhythmic tapping. And then up and over the shoulder, giving yourself the tap on the back around your shoulder. Tune into how much tension you have in your shoulders. And let's just go with both hands. Maybe like fingers like little claws, but not too hard, poking in. We've gotten very divorced from physical touch. Maybe it was the corsets, maybe it's the suit and tie. Shake it out, little bounce, either jumping up and down if you have that capacity or just bouncing. getting some resilience in your body, bouncing your tissues, the soft tissues of your body and your bones. Good. And then we're going to come down to the floor, all the way down onto the floor. Let me just see if I can get that other, a little bit of that sun out. Yeah, I have my two least compatible cats sitting on the radiator behind the Christmas tree. And before they were facing each other, but kind of both sleeping. And now there's been some real like staring at each other moments, although not threatening. I have to show you. Hold on for 1 second. Let me just unplug everything. There's our Christmas tree. And there they are. The Peapod and Gaylord checking each other out. It's only because the heat is on that they are tolerating being that close to each other. Normally, he bullies her, but she scratches him in the face, so she gets him back. She is never injured. He is often injured. And it's like, well, it's his fault. He's doing the thing. All right, let's take it down to the floor. You probably are already down there. And let's start with some rolling. What is that? Oh, that is that. Okay. Rolling from side to side, letting yourself come into the ground, feeling the connection. We just did all that tapping on our chests and on our arms, a little bit on our upper backs. Awaken the sensation in your back to the floor as we just gently roll from side to side. Oh, take your time. Let this massage out your shoulders and your hips. Breathing and coming in for a landing. Arms, head, neck, very relaxed. Rolling from side to side, easy. Letting your skin and your back body receive the touch of the earth, right? As we nestle into the gravitational pull of the earth, not fighting it. Gravity and humans are interwoven on this planet, right? Like we need gravity to build our bones, our fascia, even our blood. When astronauts go out into space, they lose the density of their blood, their fascia, and their bones. And when they return, their blood returns to normal in a few days. Fascia maybe more like months. And bones never get back to the density that they would have if they'd stayed on Earth. Like we belong on this planet. This is our home. So let's take care of it. All right, coming onto your back, take your hands on your knees, really gentle circles, massaging your lower back. Your tail can kind of curl up and then release down. These don't have to be your biggest range of motion yet. Feet are relaxed, just massaging your sacrum, lower back, and then change direction. Really easy. Lubricating up that hip socket. Maybe the circles are getting a little bit bigger. Really attending to the back body as we're here and letting our bodies really settle into the planet, into the earth, into the mat. Settle into the mat. And then both feet on the floor. And we're going to just pick our pelvis up and let's take the arms over your head. Inhale, lowering down. Exhale, press. Pelvis lifts to the ceiling. Inhale. Again, letting this movement in your shoulders and arms massage out your upper back while we warm up and bring some blood flow to the rest of our back. Hamstrings, glutes, back body. Breathing. Inhale as your arms go over your head. Exhale as you press your pelvis up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Stay up. Circles with your hips. So now you're circling your pelvis around your legs, right? getting that movement in that hip socket, not unlike when we were circling our leg in the joint, but now we're doing it with a very different configuration of energy, right? We're working more with our back body and our legs. Change direction. Oh, I can feel my hamstrings. I had a very busy day yesterday. I took a pole dance class in which we did a lot of hamstring strengthening and stretching. And then I danced vintage jazz in the Snowflake Festival with the Uptown Lowdown Swing of Kingston. Come down all the way down, legs up to the ceiling, shake them out. Shake out your ankles, shake out your calves. We're going to give our lower body a little bit of extra attention. Knees can be bent. You're going to smack it up the outside, down the inside, to your butt, up the outside, down the inside. Little hip taps up the outside. Wake it up. Let's go up the front, down the back, up the front. Hello, body. Down the back. Receiving that touch. Up the front, down the back. Right. So what happens when we give our flesh that kind of a tap? Like there's a reverberation into it, vibration moving through the tissue. Let's take a happy baby. Free up your flow in your happy baby. Most humans are starved for touch, right? What happens when we touch? Even our pets. I mean, I feel like if you have pets, you probably get more touch. But we used to be very communal creatures living together, right? And now everyone sort of lives on their own. And we've gotten really used to that, right? What happens when you move in with a person? Oh my God, the adjustment you have to deal with another person doing annoying things, right? But really, we used to vibe together a lot. Open your feet wide, internally rotate. How did we do that? We got together, we played music, we danced, we sat around the fire telling stories, right? And now, like all the holiday stuff, getting together with family, for most people, is very stressful. What has gone wrong? Where has our attention gone? Into our screens. Anyway, there was an article in the Atlantic about the value of group fitness classes because you make friends there and you're hanging out with a bunch of people. I didn't read the article. I just saw the thing. It was on Instagram. I don't get the Atlantic, but I read part of the blurb about it about, oh, going to group fitness classes gives you this time to be moving in community with other people. Yay! Which is something that I have been talking about forever. And I'm glad that it's coming to the awareness of the greater public. Stretch out your legs, big circles with your arms, looking towards your feet, inhale, open. I do think that even being in the Zoom room is a little bit like coming to a group fitness class. We usually have some little discussions before and after. So if you ever want to be in the Zoom room, reach out or go to my website, lauravward.com, and sign up for a class. I am going to be doing the 10-day holidays challenge with a bunch of classes. I'll be teaching ballet, somatics, this stuff. Let's change direction. Inhale, open. Exhale, and that is on my website. If you go to it and you scroll down, you will see all the items. Inhale, open, exhale. And it is lauravward.com. Got to make the pitch as I'm doing my exercises. And come down, relax. Let your head turn from side to side. Again, feel into the back body and let's free up the flow of your whole head tail connection, snaking your spine. Be a sidewinder. Wiggle from side to side. Let your arms free up. Let your legs free up. Let your feet free up. Or, another analogy is like be the car wash. All those flappy things, flapping the car wash. Be the flappy car wash. Freeing up your flow. Let's take the arms and legs up in the air, shake it out, make a little sound with that. Especially if it feels weird to make noise, make some noise. Like let go of your grip on who you are and just be a body making some noise. Unless, of course, you're in the house with a bunch of sleeping people or even one. Good. Come in and let's roll from side to side again. This time, knees and elbows working together. So you're going to open up like a book and then close. Opening up, rolling across your back, and then closing. So we're developing this flow from side to side where one half of the body is moving and then the other half. I mean, really, they're both moving, but one half is making the movement happen. It rolls you onto your back, and then the other half closes. Relax your head and neck. Relax your shoulders. Again, give your body weight to the earth. Give it back to the earth. Relax your body. Let the earth take your tension and compost it. Ah. And then coming in and taking your hands behind your head, cross body movement, elbow to knee, going 1, 2, really reach, 3. Long straight legs tracking in 2 parallel lines. 6, 7, maybe 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Drop it down. Free up your head, tail. Roll it over. Roll all the way onto your stomach. If rolling is difficult, then we need to do more of that, right? Because that's actually the functional movement, like just rolling. So roll onto your back and try to stay on your mat, right? So wiggle yourself so you stay on your mat, rolling onto your stomach and then rolling onto your back. Just this is the exercise for a minute. Far more functional than most of the other exercises we've been doing. Then go the other way. Roll onto your stomach. Try to stay on your mat. So you have to keep adjusting, right? There isn't a right or wrong way about this. You can go slow or fast. Oh, I can. One more to end up on your belly. I feel like I just took my clothes and did like that with them. So now they're all weird on my body. Oh, the cat's toes are almost touching. All right, coming into a Sphinx position. In this position, you're just going to push and pull with your arms. Relax your belly a little bit so you're not sucking it all up in full attention. You're flowing the jelly roll. Let the whole thing move a little bit. Firing up your pecs and your lats as you do this push-pull. And then come into center. Drop your head. Scoop your belly in. Roll it through your spine. Drop your pelvis. Roll it the other direction. Open your chest. Pull with your arms. Lift your legs. Drop your legs. Drop your head. Push, curl, roll it back. Drop your pelvis. Roll it through your spine and lift. Drop your head. Gaylord had enough. Roll it through. Lift. He's probably going to go have a snack. Take it back. Lift. Push. Trying to roll through your spine. So from your pubic bone through your spine, rolling up to your head. And then drop your head, roll it through your spine, take it back down. Good. And relax. This is time to take off the top layer of my wardrobe. All right. From here, you're going to drop your head onto your hands, curl your toes under, push up and down. This is again about releasing, letting go. Soften, melt. Body of water, fluid and easy. No extra gripping. And then you're going to bend your knees and make circles with your lower leg, circling around. Let that massage out your quads. Release your lower back. And change direction. And again, we're moving that femur head in the hip socket, right? We're moving and lubricating up that joint. Good. And come in. So this is just a note for people who take my class online or who are showing up on the YouTube channel. try to repeat the class, like do the class, do a different class, and then come back and repeat it. You'll learn the exercises a lot faster that way by repeating things. And then you'll go, oh, I know, do them 2 or 3 times. Don't just think, oh, I did that one and now move on. Stick with it until you know it a little bit. People learn through repetition. We also learn through doing novel things and novel movement. But with this type of stuff, if you want to like get better, try repeating the class. Take your hands next to your chest, arch all the way up, and then take it back down. Inhale, lift, push, opening the front of your body. Exhale, just go as high as feels good in your body. Inhale up. This time, if you want to try bending your knees, touching your toes towards your head, take it back down. Use your breath to inhale, lift, open, exhale, descend, release. Inhale, arching up, opening the front of your body. Exhale, take it down. One more. Inhale up and take it back. And child's pose. Relax your back, relax your neck, wiggle from side to side, let go. So I am going to be gone for the next couple weeks. I am going to California to teach roll it up through your spine at Michael Taft's Mount Madonna non-dual meditation retreat. There's a lot of M's in there, kind of interesting alliteration. Where I teach movement for his retreat. If you are a meditator, you might want to consider going to one of his retreats. It's pretty groovy, and Mount Madonna is lovely. All right, pressing it up, pulsing up with your waist, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Take it down, bottom knee forward, top knee back. Side stretch. Curl and round forward on the exhale. Inhale, arch and open. I'm going to grab my knee so I can use that to push against or my foot. Arch, exhale, soften, surrender. Inhale, lengthen, open, blossom to the heavens. Exhale, let go. Inhale, grow and open. Exhale, soften. Inhale, open. One more. Exhale, soften. Inhale. Take it deeper to the side. Open up and swing your legs around to the other side. Coming up to the side plank on that side. Pulsing up for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Take it down. Let me see if this is better with this light or not. Maybe, who knows? Take it to the side. Exhale, curl forward, inhale, arch, exhale, soften and release, inhale, blossom and open, exhale, toward the floor, inhale, toward the ceiling, exhale, to the earth, inhale, to the heavens, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Take it a little deeper and open it up. What will I be teaching at Michael Taft's retreat? It's not really this class. It's more a mixture of the sort of Laban stuff and the somatic stuff and a little bit of this stuff. You're going to come onto your butt, roll windshield wipers with the knee. So my feet are open enough that my knee can go down behind the other foot. Let this massage out your butt. And I'm sinking in. So my spine is curled here. I'm rounded. Ah. Good. And then come in. Let's do this. You're going to take, you can do this down on your shoulders if your wrists can't take it, but if possible, wrists there. You're going to inhale, press it up, exhale, lower your butt. Inhale up. If you want to swing all the way back, you can. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, use your breath, open the front of the body, push back, open, or it's just to here. This is also fine. Up and down, two more. Up and down, up and down. Take your hands on your knees. You're going to pull back. So my wrists are long. This is to lengthen this out. I'm pulling back and I'm curling my spine. I'm rounding, hollowing in, rounding my back, dropping my head, dropping my shoulders. Breathe. And I'm going to take my hands behind me. I'm going to go up on my fingertips. They're a little bit back, so they're not right underneath. And I'm just going to arch and open, chest the ceiling. If it feels good to drop your head, you can, but it probably won't. Probably it's better just to lengthen the back of your neck. But who knows? Everyone's different. And every day is a different day in your body. All right, we're going to do a little bit of arm work. We're going to use weights. So grab your weights. I'm going to use my fabulous 8-pound ball. One of my clients used to have this Danskin ball that was like 6 pounds, which was really great for things. So when I found this 8-pound ball, I bought it. You could just get a rock from the garden, right? It doesn't have to be this. Knees together, feet open wide, turn in your toes, circling around your body with some form of weight. If you don't have any weights, get a book, get a big old encyclopedia, something that's heavy to hold in your hands that ideally you're not going to drop on your face, and change direction. You can get a big jug of water, circle the other way. Or a single weight that's heavier, like a 5-pound or 10-pound weight. You could also hold that. Be creative. Use your breath. Let this also massage out your shoulders and back. If you feel really bony getting into the floor, you might want to get more padding, or really think of yielding into the floor. So you're not fighting the floor with your bones, but you're letting your tissue and your bone kind of melt into the floor. All right. Bringing your legs together, arms up over your head. You're going to come up. Keep the knees even. We're only going a little way up. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale. Just past your shoulder blades. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Coming up higher if you want to, reaching, but keep your knees together. Inhale down. So you're rolling through, bringing it up, taking it back down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now getting really exciting, we're going to cross. We're going to go low. Just crossing, your leg crosses and your arms cross. Inhale down. Kick across. Inhale down. Kick across. So you're spiraling a little. If the spiral hurts, don't do this one. Just keep going up the middle. And now if you feel excited about this and you want to go higher, you're going to come up higher, twisting, kicking across. Of course, the day that I'm wearing a turtleneck is the day that I put on the big heating in the house. So now I'm like, I'm cooking myself, just like the cats cooking themselves on the heater. Last one. Get rid of your ball or whatever you're holding. Just take a minute to land on the floor. Again, landing in the planet. Find your breath. Tune into the element of air, the breath moving into your body, the air around your body, the lightness of that, the levity of breathing. If possible, finding some lightness. Wiggle around. Lighten up. Have some lightness in your body. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, just wave them around as if you're doing like underwater Tai Chi with some like I don't know, the dragon of the Western Ocean. Be the dragon of the Western Ocean, or it could even be the Eastern one, or even like a river dragon, but let yourself move like that. Find that flow in your body. Breathe into it. Inviting in the sense of connection into the flow of your movement. Oh, there's the pea pod. He is all toasty. And then let that open up. Imagine that the sand in your ocean is now just settling down. So you're tuning into the earthy quality of that sand settling down into the earth. Breathe into that. Earthy nature, the density of your body, your bones, your muscles, the fibrousness of your body, connecting to the planet Earth. And then let's rub our hands together. Just a little quick release for the eyes. You're going to cup your hands, put them over your eyes, close your eyes, and let the ball of your eye, the wet, watery ball of your eye, retreat into your head, dropping down in towards your brain, right? The eye is the only part of your brain that is outside of your cranium, or so I've been told by the interwebs. And relax your neck. So the optic nerve is going down the back of your neck. Just imagine that that whole pathway from your eyeball to the back of your neck is relaxed and easy. One of Michael Taft, he says, relax the fist of your mind, relax your brain, relax your eyes, soften and melt. Just leave your hands there, breathe into that. Let go, relax your jaw, relax your tongue, relax your shoulders. Feel the growing and shrinking of the breath in your whole body, or imagine it's there. Good. And then you can keep your eyes closed. I'm just kind of circling my hands gently on the outside ridge of my eyes. So I'm not pushing into my eyeball. I'm circling the tissue from my cheekbone to my eyebrow. Good. And then release that, shake it out, and let's flip over again and do a little bit more arm work. Give yourself a second to come onto all fours. If you're dizzy, take your time. And we're going to sink into the shoulder blades and then push with the hands up through the shoulder blades. So think of the chest sinking down, and then from the hands, push up through. Think my arms are straight. I'm pushing from my hands and I push up and I kind of dome up my rhomboids, space between my shoulder blades. Think it down, push and dome. Think it down, push and dome. Think it down, push and dome. More advanced, circle yourself inside of that. Thinking of really keeping this connected to the hands into the floor. So you're pushing and releasing, pushing and releasing. And if you really want to challenge yourself, go the other direction. If that's too much, just keep going up and down. Good. And then taking the arms down to the floor, elbows down to the floor, opening out, spiraling in, opening out. Push into your forearm and try to keep your hand connected to the floor. So you're putting weight into the upper body. And then from there, taking it into a forearm plank. One knee to the floor at a time, parallel, going 1, 2, turning in, 3, 4, knee to shoulder, 5, 6, parallel, 1, 2, twisting, 3, 4, shoulder, shoulder, parallel, parallel, twist, twist, shoulder, shoulder, parallel, parallel, twist, twist, shoulder, shoulder. 2 more sets, parallel, parallel, twist, twist, shoulder, shoulder. Last one, parallel, parallel, twist, twist, shoulder, shoulder. Take it down, relax, melt, wiggle your shoulders, circle your shoulders, try and go the other way, free flow your spine, head, tail, wagging. And then let's interlace our hands behind our backs. You're going to inhale, reach it up, exhale, double pulse, heels to your butt, pulse, pulse. Inhale, lift, exhale, in, point, flex, point, flex. Use your breath, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, last one. Inhale, exhale. Hands next to your chest. Leave your knees on the floor, but just push yourself up. Take it back. Take it forward. Lower down to the floor. All the way down. Push up. Leave your knees. Take your butt back. Push with your arms. Lengthen your spine. Head reaches forward. Elbows bend. Push it up. Take it back. Trying to keep your body in like a hinge plank. So if it's harder, you could go up like this and make it more fluid, right? Rounding, arching, taking it down. Actually, that feels really good. So try both ways. Coming up, maybe an easier way with more arching and curling in your spine. And then also trying it where you keep your body more in a plank. There's always different ways to do things. And often there's benefits from the different ways, right? It's not like, oh, that's the wrong way. So many people get really rigid about their thinking about movement and think that there's really one way to do anything, which is never the case. There's always a million ways. And the more options we have, the more possibility, the more resilient we can be because we can handle things. Oh, it's like that. Okay, I'll do it this way. Oh, it's like this. Okay, I'll do it that way. I love, like, I don't know, when I used to teach Pilates at Equinox, I had people that were just like, no, it has to be like this. It's like, oh my God, undo the fist of your brain, undo the fist of your body, let it go. All right, let's come up to standing. And I hope that counted as arm work for you guys. It wasn't so much weightlifting as supporting ourselves. I'm just going to turn the heat off in my house because holy crap, I'm cooking. It's like 80 in here. All right. And it's like 28 degrees outside. We're going to open wide. I'm trying to just use my camera from my computer because I actually think it's better than the ones that I have bought that always go on and off. Open up, open your arms. My hands are in the front space, right? I'm holding the space. My feet are turned out. Knees over the toes, taking it down like you're sliding down a wall, pressing back up. Knees over your toes. Press it up. Plie, knees over your toes. Press, knees over your toes. Press. Let's take the arms up and then open them out. Taking them up. Open it wide. Taking them up. Open them wide. Taking them up. Open them wide. Parallel your feet. So turn in. Flat back. Reach it out. Bend your knees. I'm going to show you this sideways. So here we are on a flat back. Bend your knees. Arms go forward. Arms go out to the side. Inhale, bring it up. Flat back. Stick out your butt. Bend your knees. Arms forward. Arms to the side. Welcome to dance class. Open it up. Flat back. Reach it long. Take it to the side. Come up. Flat back. Reach it long. Take it to the side. Come up. And then just take it down the front. Feet wide. Bend from side to side. Let your body hang. Windshield wipers. Let your hair clean the floor. Come into center. Bend your knees. Roll it all the way up. And inhale, open. Reach up to the heavens. Exhale, bounce and shake. Jump if you have the wherewithal to jump. Bounce it around. Inhale, open. Exhale, jump, bounce. We don't want to lose the capacity to do things as we get older. We want to keep working with that. Inhale, open. Exhale. Not that we're always pushing it at our hardest, but we want to be able, if you can't jump, do some shaking and bouncing. Do some releves, right? It doesn't have to be the whole thing. All right, TV land. The Laura Show is coming to a close for today. And if you have made it this far, you win. You win the prize. Celebrate. Do something exciting in your body. And